one. There's a man, his name was Bill Cosby. He made a show and it was a real funny Coscast. Listen to the Coscast. We're gonna watch every episode and then we're gonna talk about it. The Coscast. The Coscast.
Episode 7!
Coscast!
The Coscast!
Where we try to separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
Although, is it art? I don't know. It's mainstream. It's mainstream. I mean, I'm not trying to detract from the actual show, but...
You know what? I would say his facial expressions are art.
What are
he's got those down packed.
So what's this... What was this episode about? Fill us in, Danny.
Alright, so effectively, Cosby's wife wants to have a baby. Scene 1. You go straight into it. Cosby's wife has a newborn baby.
Little mixed baby.
The mixed baby. The mixed
I
baby.
don't know if we can call it mixed.
We're going to go on mixed.
I don't know. I'm not going...
Alright, if you can think of another term that's going to get us cancelled, you go with that. But I'm going to go with the mixed baby.
Mulatto. Let's call it a mulatto.
Say a little halfy.
A little halfy. Alright. So there's a little halfy baby.
No, let's just call it a mix. It was a beautiful interracial.
There was some Oreos with that cream.
Okay. Anyways.
So fucking
moving on.
Cosby's wife is cradling the baby.
And she gets a little baby fever because she's a baby.
She does. It's affected her.
women.
She
You know
got
how women are.
Okay, so would you say that baby fever is similar to yellow
Crack
fever?
fever?
Like when you fucked your first Asian girl, Danny? Did you go, gotta have more? Wow! Gotta have more of these Asian girls.
So once you fuck your first baby?
You just got baby fever. Fuck my first, but can't get enough. Okay, I'm done with that.
You know what they
That's
say?
disgusting.
Once you go yellow.
No, let's let Jesse roll.
Well, let me elaborate. The young. Have you seen the movie a Serbian film?
No.
There's a whole it's a whole scene where this guy's like,
I've heard of it.
newborn porn, newborn. It's fucking disgusting.
That's-
Also quite.
All right, let's go to something that's
entertaining
slightly
movie.
less offensive. Once you go yellow, everything else is mellow.
That was stupid.
Hey.
So you have the same term for fucking Chinese or just Asian women as you do for peeing in the toilet.
All
If it's
right.
yellow, let it mellow. Okay, cool.
Anyways,
No, once you go yellow,
anyways,
everything else is mellow.
So the episode.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name, and I can't remember her name in this show, but Felicia Rashad, she sees a baby, and they have to deal with the fact that, maybe they're too old to try and have another baby. They have to move on to the next stage of their life.
That's the initial overarching story, but it doesn't start that way. They don't think
Well,
that they're too old at first.
she's thinking maybe I could still have another baby because women, they're like,
No,
you know how women be. They like babies.
No,
Why don't you inform
I'm
us about
pushing.
all the ideas that you have about women?
Okay, well, coming from the guy who has a sex segment on the show, sure.
They
This is
don't
a
like to
perfect
be
example.
punched in the face, Davey.
Yeah, you fucking you monster. Well, for example, I have a brother that's 20 years younger than me, and he is 11 currently, and my stepmother had
Is he your full brother?
half brother.
Half brother.
Yeah.
So your stepmom is much younger than your real mom?
My real mom is really younger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, my real mom is
decomposing.
she's dead. She was 52 when she passed away. So I think my brother was probably around 8 at the time. So she.
And how old was your stepmom when she had the baby?
40. I believe 40.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's probably autistic.
No, he's.
Statistically speaking,
It's our.
I've hung out with him. Yes, he likes to fight a little too much, and sometimes he can't really enunciate.
he groups things by colors really
Yeah.
well.
And he talks only about Pokemon, honestly, all the time. All the time.
I feel like we know that someone else is like that.
Not me.
Ryan.
Oh, right. I was like, what the fuck?
That
are
was
you getting at,
legitimately where I was going. Alright,
Okay.
but anyway, so fucking.
But they come to the realization that maybe they've hit a point in their life in which having another baby to their family is not,
detriment,
it's over.
more so than
They
anything
have to
else.
move on.
Yeah.
Now it's all about raising the children they have, and they'll probably have grandbabies.
Yeah. And the
You know?
grandbabies will be cute and cuddly, and they can smell them all day.
Yeah,
And
but
give backable.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
that's what they
Give
always
backable,
say.
that's the-
Give back.
You know, like once it's great to have grandbabies because once they start crying, you're like, all right, there you go.
There you go.
You know,
You can take
It's all this one needs to be changed. You deal with that.
Give backable babies.
Give backable babies.
That would be
oh,
a fun,
babies are really give back.
a fun business strategy. Give backable babies.
Give backable
I'm a
babies.
refund baby.
How would that
I
work?
get 5 cents in Minnesota if you if you give this baby back, you get 5 cents in Minnesota.
5 cents. You get
Like-
probably
no, like a-
more for one of those giant
a bottle.
Yeah.
Like a bottle, yeah.
You probably
Yeah.
get more from one of those giant containers of water that you buy. You know, like those giant tubs of water. You
That's
can-
why I throw my babies in the dumpsters and let old Chinese women dig them out.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Of
Yeah,
course. Just give them a better life.
you know, they gotta feel like they're earning.
Yeah.
I'm-
Teach them while they're
I'm
young.
I'm bringing in something into the household. Let
Yeah.
me stay here.
Give them a good business model to follow.
The familial structure in
You
China.
dig through some trash. Eventually, you'll have a
Hey, anyways, this is
more trash.
This is James. And
Your Twitter handle is at James.
He doesn't have one.
I
I'll
don't
think of
have
it.
Twitter. Introduce your goddamn self.
All right. I'm Danny.
My name is Jesse Hanna.
Hannah.
I don't really give a
Hannah?
fuck.
I mentioned my.
I don't really give a fuck about the last names anymore.
Yeah.
Cancel me, which probably won't happen, but I don't care.
No one cares. Anyways,
nobody cares.
so that was the basic idea. Of the thing is like when you think about, I don't know, when you think about, I guess starting a family, you're like, okay, we're gonna have a kid. Oh, we're gonna have another one. Maybe get surprised. And they had
Yeah.
what 4 kids, you know, and it's like she has to come to the realization that she's not going to have any more kids. The next phase in their life is going to be raising the kids they have, and then there's going to be grandchildren.
I think the subtext here was that Cosby was like kind of fluttering a little bit. He was like, there was a bit of pressure, and then eventually Theo beat him at basketball, and he was like, dude, I'm fucking old. I've officially gone over the hill.
Are
Yeah.
your who's older, you or your brother?
My brother.
Your brothers? They probably did not want you.
Mentally younger.
Yeah. Well, of course.
God
your
damn,
brothers.
he must be a goddamn toddler if he's younger than you. Fucking hell.
Well, I heard he definitely thinks like one.
So anyway, moving right the fuck along. What do you guys think of the episode?
I thought it was funnier than last
It was
Oh,
much better than the
God.
last episode. You know what I like about what I find in a lot of the episodes is Cosby. They'll keep in things, especially with Rudy, that really make the other person laugh. They get this genuine reaction of laughter, like when he was doing the book when he was
bookmark,
reading
yeah.
like Three Little Pigs.
Yeah.
You could tell like Rudy actually felt like the girl that plays Rudy Bledsoe.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
She found it actually funny, and I always like those little moments. Just like I
Was
think
it
in
night?
in that moment in last week, whenever they were fighting with the tennis racket and the wiffle ball
Yeah.
bat, you could tell the guy that played his father.
He was having fun.
They were having the genuine reaction, which I think is all. You don't see that a lot.
Just like all the women, mere moments before they pass out, they probably have a lot of fun with Cosby, and then
Hey man, that's not what this is about.
Yeah. Seriously, let's talk about the art. We're trying to separate the art from the artist here.
We're
being
trying to
the
separate.
one episode where
We're
we
trying to
attempted do that?
separate. We're trying
The
to
one
separate
episode.
the rape from the rapist.
Yeah, or Danny from Humor.
Anyways, yeah. So I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good episode.
It was a good
overall.
episode.
Much better than last
It
week.
gave me more confidence in the show because last week's episode was.
There's been 2 or 3 that kind of really waned in terms of humor and
But the
story.
thing is, this one here was very physical gag heavy.
Yeah.
Right? At the very beginning, the entire way through, Cosby does, like, the Cosby faces, and when he does that, he kills it. Like, he did that one face when he was like, your eyes are dancing. In episode, what was it, 3 or something like that?
The one about where Theo got on the football team.
Yeah. And so it's like, when he
Did you guys know I was
does...
in Inner Mongolia for that one?
Fuck off.
Leading the gay pride parade.
Leading
Yeah.
the gay pride parade. Anyway, so let's talk about the show. When he does physical comedy, the show becomes so much better. And so I think this one here, because it was very physical comedy heavy, it was much better.
Well, Cosby always has that face, the Cosby face.
He does. He does.
You know?
He says things like he's like an Italian. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Give me that
Bibbidi bobbidi ray.
I want the gelato.
Put some of that bibbidi bobbidi bolognese in my bowl.
I gave her a pill and a bibbidi bobbidi out.
Gelato, like cheddar.
That was
Gelato,
Italian Cosby.
Like Jello. Jello, gelato.
Jello.
Jello.
That was fucking like 15 octaves way too high.
You're welcome.
By the way, if
It's
you
a gift
want
to
to
it all.
watch The Cosby Show while we are watching The Cosby Show and listen to our insights, that would be pretty fun. Suggest you do it. Anyways, back to our commentary. So I thought that I did like the interactions between... There was more interactions with the middle child. I forget her name. The one with the bowl cut.
Vanessa.
Vanessa. I think Vanessa was a lot stronger in this episode from last episode.
Well, she always wants that dog.
Yeah. All she talks about is fucking dog.
She's always been talking about getting a dog.
Yeah. And Rudy is easily like an easy laugh for each episode.
Well, any kid in a sitcom is just
Yeah.
going to be cute. Look at the Olsen twins.
What did she do after that, this show?
Bledsoe?
Yeah.
Bledsoe?
No. That was
That's Knight. It's
Kenesha
Knight.
Knight Pullman.
Knight.
Pullman.
Knight.
Kenesha Knight Pullman. Let's see.
For those listeners out there that
She's
are like
done a
me,
few other
what the hell
movies.
is blood cell?
That's her last. That's
We're not
Rudy's
going
last
to get
name.
into the whole fucking McKenna. Why don't you just check out her 23andMe? I don't fucking know. Jesus. What is a blood cell? I don't fucking know. It's a rare...
Oh, no,
rare
sorry.
stone.
Vanessa. Oh, sorry. Rudy was Pullman.
Okay.
Rudy grew up hot. Tempest Bledsoe was Vanessa, the middle daughter.
Okay, so...
I think.
what did-
She was. I think she was on A Different World a bit. Yeah, she was on A Different World. She did a few other. She's
That's
done a few
the
things.
university one.
Yeah, that's the one that spun off that Denise, that Lisa Bonet went off.
What, did
to.
Cosby ever feature in that one?
I don't know.
Did the mom?
Sinbad did. Sinbad was on A Different World.
Shit.
Was he a teacher?
I think so. I think it was like a coach or something.
Oh, God.
Sinbad's dope. Sinbad is
It
great.
sounds amazing.
He's
Seriously.
great in fucking Jingle All the Way.
I think Sinbad is awesome.
I got a bomb! I love that. Hey, don't touch me! I'll blow this place sky high! It's fucking great. Great movie.
Alright, so we should probably watch Another World after we finish the Cosby Show.
A different world.
Different World, that's the one.
No, we're going straight into the Cage Cast, baby.
Yeah,
The Cage
I
Cast?
think we should just do the first season of Cosby and then move on to other endeavors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're breaking up this party. No more.
Thank
we
God.
need more color in this show. We're getting rid of Danny. We're gonna
We're gonna replace
We're
me
gonna
with.
He's the most colorful person I've seen with those shitty tattoos.
yeah. We're bringing a lively Hispanic in here.
Oh yeah.
Arriba, arriba!
Yeah, and he's gonna bring delicious, delicacies every day.
Delicate delicacies
Delicate-
every day.
Yeah, he's gonna bring
De-
foods. He's gonna bring a lot more rape to the show. That was
You've been fucking cancelled, motherfucker. That was horrific.
oh boo hoo! Shut up.
But thank you for trying.
Go cry.
I think we can pivot to, we watched a little bit of Eddie Griffin discussing the legacy of Cosby.
And the
And I
idea
thought
of,
he brought up some
canceling
very good
black,
points. I thought
black
he-
entertainers.
And
Yeah.
I think this is something I've heard before.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'd heard about his interview and the fact that after I thought about like the way in which in the 70s cocaine was very big. People would be on cocaine, especially women. Oh, how do you come down off of cocaine, quaaludes, like that idea. But he brought that idea as well. The idea that, and this is something I've heard a lot, they really do attempt, I think, at least in the American media, attempt to tarnish the reputation of any successful black entertainer.
Okay, I agree with that. Do you think that because especially like look at like a lot of like in hip hop especially currently they talk a lot about Valium. Valium's very big right now.
And lean?
Lean and Valium. I would say that right now, especially because I've done drugs. That when you want to come down off something like cocaine, you take a Valium. You take something like that. You take something to get the edge off. It's
Pussy.
Didn't you just smoke weed? Like a normal
I can't
person?
smoke weed. I get very, very, very nervous. But now I think
That's the
I'm
best
alright with
part.
it. Getting nervous?
Yeah.
Not for me. I have to go take a fucking shower. I'm sitting in front of the mirror, just like, you're all
You
right,
get
man.
nervous in front of the mirror?
No, I get nervous.
I always hear you're not supposed like on most.
You know,
I think on like all drugs, you're really not supposed to look at yourself in the mirror. I remember the first time I ever did acid, they were like. I remember someone saying like, "Oh, you really shouldn't look at yourself." And I remember taking a piss and then just stare at myself in the mirror. I was like, "I'm not supposed to do this." It's just you're like just staring in the mirror. It just puts you in your head. A lot.
Well, no, I got paranoid before I go to the bathroom and look in the mirror, and then like last time I got a little too baked, and I was like, okay, I'm getting very nervous. But then I started thinking to myself, I'm like, man, this happened to me fucking repeated times. Like, I'm gonna be fine. I don't know why I'm freaking out. The worst time I've ever gotten paranoid was when I did coke and smoked weed, and I was fucked.
I've never done coke without smoking.
I can't do it. I'd rather
It's normally at the end of the night.
I'd rather just take.
Oh,
I'd rather just get drunk.
Dude, the last time I did rails, I was in Australia and I was at my friend's. I was in my friend's bathroom, and he's got a mirror in front and he's got a mirror behind. And so the idea was that, like, you know,
So I
if
looked
you're
at
doing
my butt.
various things, that you can like check out what's happening behind you. And
Because you don't want somebody to.
no. If you
In
want to,
Australia, you always got to be ready. There's buggers everywhere.
no, she wanted to make sure that I could hear okay from the back. So like I did a rail,
Cool
looked
girl.
up, and I was just like everything was going into infinity.
How
It was
your
not
hair?
great.
What are you talking about?
My hair was horrific.
Okay,
Have you seen my hair?
I've never done cocaine and had like wild thoughts like that. I've never been like paranoid on cocaine. I don't know how you get like, oh, I saw infinity. You freaked out.
Oh, there was a number of
I
other
can
things I had
see the
taken before that.
universe.
There was a number of things that I took before that as well.
I had that a little bit on mushrooms.
Mushrooms, yeah. Mushrooms, I could not stop repeating myself. I said one sentence over and over. I kept saying, I'm really fucking high. It was like a Keanu Reeves kind of, whoa,
I know kung fu.
I'm really fucking high.
I did the zzz, and everything's just going super quick whenever I'm on mushrooms.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I haven't done mushrooms in
I fucking
years.
discovered the other day that you can buy CBD oil here
Yeah, I've heard it's
Where?
in China.
It's legal. in
Where
Full
about?
on, you can Taobao.
Yo, I know.
I bought some the other day.
I already-
Fucking looking forward to this shit.
I have a guy.
It's legal. Yeah.
It's legal.
I have a guy. I already gave you some. You fuck.
Yeah, but like you can buy it legally over the counter. So CBD oil, which is like all the
don't
best bits
know.
are based on.
Let's steer this conversation away from
drugs for
from
now.
this topic
Yeah.
in the
Talk about
greatest
legal
country in the world.
I actually do want to get away from this topic. I'm like, we gotta put this
Yeah.
on different. Like, we gotta put this on a Chinese platform. I don't want to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not talking about anything here.
Anyways, I don't know. I
still-
actually I came in today thinking like after last week and maybe a couple of the other episodes before, I was just like, the show isn't that good. And
Cosby Show?
yeah, just the show and
It didn't age well.
no, I think our podcast is amazing. No, obviously, I mean, I think comedy ages poorly.
Oh,
Always,
of course.
You know, so like, because like, but at the time, this really hit. This was a huge hit. Just like we watched before this, Cosby in 87 did that film. Me and Jesse watched
Leonard
Part
Leonard Part 6. And it talked about him being the #1 comedian, #1 show,
Six-time
People's
People
Award.
Choice winner.
Yeah,
People's
so,
Choice Award
like-
winner.
Very successful, but I think that comedy really ages quickly.
Most People Choice Awards, beloved in America. He also broke the record for most rapes. I was trying to get
I think there's some
That
other
was-
people that had more rapes.
I would say there's probably a few people with a
Bill
lot
Bill
more.
Clinton probably had a few
Most
more.
likely. Oh yeah, the Clintons.
They also
Those
ate more
scuzzy fuck.
babies. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you see the whole picture where there's a conspiracy about her, like, her tongue was degrading, and it was like, oh, look, that's what happens when you eat human flesh. And they're talking about, like, how Hillary Clinton's, like, a cannibal or some shit.
Well, I'm a vegetarian, so I wouldn't know about that.
You would know?
But I think that
You'd be the first to go in a hunting tribe. Like, you just get rid of this motherfucker.
No,
why,
man, actually
why
quite
would
the
you?
opposite.
why-
Because he just goes out and just finds random things that he can eat.
just
We're
a
like,
tree over here. Why you guys gonna
Yeah.
fuck with me?
Yeah,
But why would you want to live in a dystopian future like where you're having to eat other people? I'd be like, I'm cool, kill me. if what I have to live for is just to eat other people,
Oh, okay, that's
I'm okay
true,
with
yeah.
death. I'm okay with
Couldn't
that.
you, like, that's the one thing about these movies. Couldn't you just fucking garden? Like, what the fuck do you do? Can you just have a garden?
Which movies are you talking about? Like 28 Days Later?
No, like The Road. The movie The Road. Have you seen the movie Viggo Mortensen, The Road?
Yeah. I read the book as well.
Yeah.
Cormac McCarthy.
Yeah, I have not finished Blood Meridian yet, but I want to.
Oh, are you reading it?
I have it. I haven't finished it yet. That book's.
I read the
disturbing.
cover and I was like, I'll put this away.
I like westerns,
That's
so.
That's actually quite a good idea because you just go underground and just fucking grow hydroponics.
Well,
Not-
that alone is a difficult feat, just digging and making a
Digging,
bunker.
But the thing is, like,
this-
if you have enough fucking guards, then you would be able
This-
to create a society underground.
This is one thing I thought about is if society really did break down, one of the
fucking eat Danny.
Well, if society broke down, Danny's long dead.
Yeah.
I was like, if society broke down, one of the first things I would do would go to the library and just start grabbing books about like gardening and hunting and survival. That would. I don't think that's the thing that somebody like. I don't know if somebody saw that. But
17
because
episodes of like Bear Grylls on DVD.
yeah, I would definitely. I would grab all the Harry Potters on DVD.
I'd use them for kindling in my fireplace.
But I think because information becomes so
scarce, Yeah.
and we don't have the internet anymore.
Of course.
We've become so, so just blasé about how quickly we can just like I could tell you who won the 1968 Super Bowl in 10 seconds if I wanted to.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Hold on.
All right, go on.
Hold on, let me unlock my phone and time me.
All right. No. Let me get the timer going. Let me get the timer. No. Start. No. Fucking.
Now he's going.
All right, and go. Who?
Oh, you fucked up the time.
I'm working on it.
Are you good at anything?
Shut the fuck up.
Count. You can
Let's
count.
see. 5, 6, 7.
The Packers.
Hey, oh!
The Packers.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice. Yeah.
33-14 versus the Raiders.
God, that was a good year.
Good year.
Good year for football, baby.
Whew.
Yeah.
God, actually, that reminds me of a joke. I saw. I was on Sam Morrill's Twitter.
Okay.
And he made a joke of like, basically in 2026, are we ever going to go and be like, I'll have a 2020 Cabernet, and they come up to you and be like, oh, that was a good year.
Okay.
I thought that was funny.
I don't know if even you can bring justice to
uh,
that.
I think that was quite
The
good.
idea was funny. The way you delivered it was so great. That the delivery was
You know what?
amazing.
I was working under fucking time restraints,
Was
motherfucker.
it a tweet?
It was a tweet.
Yeah. Please don't read tweets.
Oh, come on.
Don't quote.
Why
tweets.
you
Oh, I like a podcast that just reads tweets. That's
That's going to be
like.
the next one.
Well,
It's gonna be
if
Cosby
you love
tweets.
tweets, I got a whole list of fucking O.J. Simpson tweets that we'll love. Oh, that's who we should follow on our Twitter.
By the
O.J.
way,
Simpson.
how are you finding the whiskey?
Did you pee in it
You
or
mean the
something, Daddy?
Scotch?
Did you
Isn't
pee?
isn't Johnny Walker Scotch?
Blended.
Blended Scotch
Hey,
whiskey. Yeah.
this idea that blended is worse than single malt, I want to dispel this rumor. I think blended, single malt, all fine.
Yeah, I agree.
Just
I agree with you.
depends.
I think all alcohol is fine.
Oh, even
All malts matter.
all malt.
All malts matter, baby. Even what?
Even.
Hurry the fuck up.
Like ethanol.
I haven't had that. Oh, like Everclear? I haven't had
Yeah,
that.
it's not
I haven't
bad.
had any.
Yeah.
I haven't had any moonshine.
How fucking desperate were you when you were drinking ethanol?
Well, no, that's like Everclear is like one of the highest proofs you can ever legally buy. I think
Yeah,
And
it's
like-
what you make like punch with and shit.
you can start fires with it.
Did
can
you just
turn
use
your mom
Sambuca
on.
to like fucking start fires and do like backdrafts and shit?
Zambuca's fun. When I was in
Oh,
Cuba,
Jesus.
this Russian
You're
guy.
in
this,
Cuba?
Yeah. Well,
nice.
we're Canadians. This gay Russian guy named Sergey. He
Okay, hello boys. I will put you in my gulag.
He was more like, I'm a Sergey. No, he wasn't actually. He was cool. So he was like, we do this drink in Russia where you have two glasses and a highball of Zambuca, and you light it on fire. You twirl it around, you get the fumes going, and you pour it into another glass. You flip the cup over on top of a napkin with the straw in it.
Oh, the
and you,
gas chamber.
You fucking
Yeah.
snort the fucking fumes.
Don't snort, you breathe it. You, don't,
just breathe
you
it in.
nose?
You fucking
we
animal.
snorted it.
Use your goddamn mouth.
We snorted
like a
it.
lady. All right?
Like, oh, I'm gonna make this feel like drugs. I'm gonna fucking snort it.
We snorted the fumes, and my brains were literally on fire. And then you take a shot.
Now, I've done this before, but I've also, doesn't just burning the alcohol, doesn't it?
It kills the alcohol.
It kills the alcohol. But does the fumes, does it still have the active? I don't
I
know.
have no clue.
I don't know. Isn't it funny just how the shit you'll do, because someone's like, yeah, this is cool. You're
I
like,
was 20.
I want to be cool.
I think I was 20 years old.
If anyone does a fucking gas chamber past 25, you really...
If anybody does a fucking standing, what's it called?
keg stand?
Keg stand after 25?
Oh, I think 25 is almost... you're pushing the
it
boundaries
should
on
be
a 25.
illegal.
The
After-
last
Excuse
time,
me,
the,
sir.
the
illegal.
last time I did a flame mangina was when I was like 28.
What the fuck is a... Please explain that. What is that?
All right, so a flame mangina is when you push all of your genitals and your testicles between your legs, pull a mangina, and then you light your pubic hairs on fire.
You're an idiot. You're a fucking real idiot. I'm
28. 28 was the last time I did it.
sorry. You're a fucking idiot.
It's a speed
I
to kill.
guarantee you. Okay. The last time you did it. But how much alcohol would we need to give you to convince you to do it again? Probably not a lot. Probably half of that goddamn bottle of Johnny Walker's. You'd be fucking
I think
mangina.
you're overestimating Danny.
Yeah.
With half a bottle.
Yeah.
I think
Dude, I'll do it
another
on
2
stage if
drinks
I could.
and
Do it on
he's gonna be tucking the junk between his legs.
All right.
That 2
If we
inches,
tucking it
that
like-
2 inches of dick he's got.
I'll make you a deal. If we do another Make It Weird fucking comedy show, at the end of it, I will do a flame mangina.
Oh my god. Please, no.
So I guess we'll never
never
do
do it.
another.
Me and James are never putting another show
This
on.
is for saving the children.
This is also for Greenpeace.
Yeah, we did a show just for it was for pets, but if we do another one, it'll be for orphans. And Danny's going, I'm gonna tuck my junk between my legs for the children.
Yeah. I'm gonna use real gasoline.
Unleaded bitches.
And then if 3 years later, be like, remember that time Danny burned to death through a flaming mangina?
The worst thing about it is that when I was like,
Should we
His
set
snap
up?
Alright.
Should we set
I'll
up
tell
some
you,
sort
I'll
of
tell you a
go-
funny
go-
story if you shut the fuck up.
Should we set up some sort of GoFundMe page for Danny's last years whenever he hits 40 and he was just retarded?
Yeah.
Full on retarded?
Yeah.
More
Do
than
it.
just.
Do it, and if I fucking live past it, I get to keep the money.
No, it's going towards
we're
your health.
giving you the money
We're gonna put
regardless.
you in a nice home. You're gonna be
Aw.
okay. We're gonna take care
It's
of
so
you.
fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, when I was 23, 24, I used to do the flame mangina a lot,
Oh
and my
God,
girlfriend...
why? How many times have you done it? Do you have scarring?
Nah.
What the fuck is going on
No,
with you?
no, fucking skill. So anyway, my girlfriend would roll over in the middle of the night if I came home late, and she would feel my pubic hair, and if the middle of it was singed, so basically devil horns, she would know oh god, he's gonna be hungover tomorrow, and she'll just leave a big fucking bottle of water and a thing of Powerade next to the bed.
How did you break up with this girl?
Yeah.
Fucking
Because
over
she sounds like the perfect woman.
over Skype.
Wow.
But I was living in China. She was living in Australia. There was I couldn't make it back.
So you didn't break up with her before you left? You're a real
No.
piece of shit.
No, and we thought that we were going to be together forever.
Yep. In my defense, she really loved the flaming mangina. That's actually how we met.
That's how I got
Is
it.
she from New Zealand? Or
Is
from
that actually how you
Australia?
got
It's like fucking smoke signals is a pickup thing.
You're disgusting.
Come on, man.
nothing
Stop
funny
being such a fucking prude. You guys will sit there and talk about fucking eating ass and shit, but the next thing I do is
I'll eat a butthole. I don't give
there
a
you go.
fuck.
You eat a butthole. I won't eat a butthole. But the second that I do fucking smoke signals off my fucking flaming crotch, you're like, nah,
It's
too
just
far.
stupid. It's dumb. You're inflicting pain to yourself, and you're like,
I'm not
oh.
I'm not inflicting any pain. It grows
Bro,
back.
fire around drunk people is never a good idea.
You'd have a great time in Thailand.
I have had a great time in Thailand.
Do you ever do the fire rope bullshit like
What
that?
the fuck's the fire rope?
Well, they do a flaming skipping rope, and they do
The
that.
jump rope?
Oh, that sounds gay.
Well, a lot of people get burned.
Yeah, I can
Or
imagine
they do
so.
a fire limbo. They do a fire
Yeah,
limbo.
fire with
don't.
drunk people is bad.
Yeah.
Don't just
It's
light
not
your
a
pubic
smart
hair on
move.
fire like a normal person.
I remember when I was I was 13, maybe even younger.
I saw my first male penis.
My dad's dick. A
Big
lot
old
longer than I
dad
thought. No, this I was with me and my mom were at her friend's house up in the country, and the country of Canada, and out back I would say near farmland and all that. And then there's a big party
We were
outside.
eating a bloomin' onion in the outback of Canada.
Bloomin' onion and some ribs, real Canadian like. And then fucking we were just on the trampoline in the backyard, and then all of a sudden,
You and your mom were just having a good old
They were- my
mother-son
mom-
trampoline time.
Yeah, no,
Bonding.
had to get some time in before she got drunk.
Oh, I thought you meant before she died.
That too. No, she was. So they were all around the fire pit, and just a bunch of kids here, and then all of a sudden we just hear screams and a man rolling in the fire. This guy was he got drunk and fell in the fire, and we were like, "Holy shit happened!" And then next day, just white marks all over his arms, burnt skin, singes everywhere. I think I might have heard him go,
amateurs.
"What a night! What a night! Woo! Yeah!"
Like, we've all woken up with like a tattoo, or we've all woken
No,
up.
I haven't. No, I haven't. You can't say we all have. There's
How
three of
have
us
you
here.
never woken up with a tattoo?
Because I'm not fucking retarded.
Well, I woke up with a
I mean,
tattoo,
yeah, you
but I
are.
definitely remember
Yeah.
getting the tattoo.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I slept that night, and I was like, I've got a tattoo. And then I woke up, I was
Dude,
like,
what
I
the
still
fuck?
have a
I'm not
tattoo.
like that. I don't do these things. Yes,
How is
I'm impulsive, but I don't go, "Hey, baby, oh, I love you so much. I'm gonna get your initials on my fucking dick hole." I'm not gonna do that. That's just disgusting.
That sounds horrific.
I don't know.
Why would you get it on your dick hole?
I'm saying the
How
most
could you
extreme
do it?
type of
Why
thing.
would you do
Getting
it
a
on
tattoo
a-
when you're drunk is quite extreme.
No,
It's
it's
an
not.
extreme. Kind of is. You're
No,
getting.
it's not.
You're not supposed to get tattoos when you're drunk anyway.
In most countries, it's illegal.
Yeah. So, anyways, you got them in countries that are probably in Southeast Asia.
So you got your
No.
tramp stamp
Where'd you get them?
when you were
Zealand?
drunk.
Oh, okay. So, anyways.
Also a
explain.
third world
No,
country,
no,
New
yeah.
Zealand.
No.
Does it
You-
say,
dude, you guys are bringing a fucking hate. I can't be bothered with this shit. You guys are
Okay,
fucking-
wait.
No. Fuck you all.
Okay, let me take a stab at your
No, no,
tattoo.
no, 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 no.
New
Let me take a
Zealand.
stab. Does it
so
say?
angry.
Does it say Spring Break 2015? Is that what your tattoo
It
says?
said Spring
Well,
Break
good try.
2004.
Good try.
alright?
2004. It's around your butthole. Spring Break. Oh yeah. It's like Jenny's property. Did Jenny break your heart?
Fuck no, you mother.
So what's your tattoo? What's your drunk tattoo?
Alright, the last tattoo I got when I was drunk was I got fucking the word
Look
rocket.
at the fucking shitty work this is.
Is that Hello Kitty?
Ew,
No,
did it say
that's-
ruckus?
It says
No.
ruckus and
No,
it's
it's just-
self-done
Yeah, you're a fucking
after a
idiot.
bottle of vodka.
Oh,
I
you're an
had thrown
absolute-
up and then I decided to do it, which was my nickname. But then again, afterwards, I tattooed 5 other people with my name on them.
Danny?
No,
What is you ruckus?
ruckus.
You're-
Ruckus. I got 5 other people out in this world that have got ruckus tattooed.
Well,
and
I
so
have
was me.
a couple other people have a bone tattooed on them because I
Yeah?
tattooed them, but my work's actually good. My work
It
doesn't
was
look like
fucking
shit.
fun.
I've
Seriously,
got one
if I
that-
was sober, it'd be much better than that.
I've got one that I paid a professional to do while I was sober.
Yeah, and
Ugh.
And I
it's a
like
piece of
face.
abstract art.
it's
It's a piece of art, isn't it?
it's
art.
Paul Clay.
Yeah, it's art.
Swedish.
You get drunk and you go get a fucking Francis Bacon tattoo. You know Francis Bacon?
I know
Mhm, everyone knows Francis
Francis
Bacon.
Bacon's a talented artist. Anyways, moving from art.
His
that's
middle
a
name was Delicious.
Oh,
hey,
fucking-
am I right?
Yeah,
Am I not?
yeah. It was. I mean, it looks fucking horrendous right now.
Right, and it's never gonna change. It's gonna look always bad like that.
I'm gonna get it touched up one day.
Yeah, one day.
When are you gonna get that fixed up?
Oh, fucking never.
Ruckus, bro. People called you Ruckus.
Well, no, I did have a friend.
What was your nickname?
Go on. I got ruckus when I was going through uni. What were
Mr.
you?
Cool. No, I did have a friend that was like, and I totally agree with him. He was like, yeah, you get drunk one night, you're out with the boys, and you get a tattoo. It's
You
like,
suck a little dick, you get a tattoo.
Oh,
Good
no,
night.
no,
And you do an Italian accent.
It wasn't your
Suck a
father
little
that
dick.
I was out with. It was no, but it was like it's
My
just
dad
a memory.
is
It's
totally straight. Yes, 2 kids. Okay.
Hey, you go out, you get 2 kids, and then you fuck your mother.
Yeah, exactly.
no, I'm just saying like and I agree. I don't hate that logic of like you're out. I mean, you live once. You get drunk. You
suck a
go,
dick
you
once.
And your
Suck a
boy,
dick
you and your
once.
boys are out, and you're like, you're having a good time. You're like,
Me and
oh,
the
let's
boy-
get this
hey, boys,
tattoo.
hey,
Remember this?
It's like a much bigger spaghetti.
Hey boys, you want to go get a cheeky tattoo? Actually, cheeky would be more of an English thing.
Hey.
Hey boys, you want to go and get a cheeky That's more.
What is this?
That was
What
his
is this?
accent.
That was fucking horrendous.
Oh my god, like you're Cosby, you fucking idiot.
Oh, my Cosby's horrendous. I know this. Alright, so
You
anyway,
never,
keep
got,
going.
you never
keep
got a
going.
drunk tattoo.
I've only got one.
Yeah, okay, good. So you never got a drunk tattoo. I've never got a drunk tattoo. I've tattooed a lot of my cousins drunk, so they have had.
But
drunk
I
tattoos.
do understand. I'm not completely hating on the idea
Against, yeah.
of if you are drunk, you're having like, say you're in another country there with your friends. and
Yeah,
you're
of
having-
course.
And you're like, guys, let's get a tattoo. As long as it's not too stupid, you know. As long as it's not like Ruckus.
Oh, that's...
I mean, look,
So how did
legitimately,
you get that nickname?
I fucking know that it's a stupid fucking tattoo, but I love it because it's so fucking stupid.
This episode is being called Ruckus. We're,
Yeah,
we're
right.
calling you Ruckus.
Go on.
Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle
from
Ruckus.
Ruckus.
Uncle
Boondock-
Ruckus.
or
Creepy Uncle Ruckus.
From the Boondocks.
Yeah.
Alright,
So, anyways,
I got the name because one night I was out drinking, drank an awful lot, did a flame angina, someone stole my pants, so I decided that at this point in time...
Wait. There's a whole lot. We got drunk. Did a flavor in jar. Someone
so wait,
stole
why
my
did you take your pants off?
I've never
Are you just
lost.
walking around
I've
naked?
lost my.
At this point in
keys.
time, I was like, right, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it properly, so I took my fucking pants off
You're gonna get me too'd so hard.
and fucking
bro.
did a
God,
flame
No,
angina.
you'll
By the
never
way,
get me too. I'll never
Seriously,
be
I'm not going to
famous
fucking
enough.
tell you motherfuckers any story.
But here's the thing: he's written a children's book.
I
For
have.
fuck's sakes,
It was a
Ruckus.
pornographic children's.
Ruckus has written a children's book
Plug in...
called "The Cat Who Lost Its
The Cat Who Lost His Purr, by Daniel Baker. It's available on Amazon.
Lost its pubic hair.
It's on
Yeah.
Amazon. It's on Goodreads. It's
Oh
on
no, it's
anywhere.
called "The Cat Who's Lost Its Fur."
No, fuck no, it isn't. You dick. It's
That's me. It's pubic fur.
that was great.
Oh, it's your fucking dad joke.
It's
you idiot.
available on. It's available from pretty much any kind of bookstore around the world. It's like
Anywhere
through
you
100
wanna not buy the book, it's available.
150 distribution networks worldwide for my children's book, The Cat Who Lost His Purr.
The Cat Who's Lost Its Purr. Available now. We should read an excerpt next time.
Should. Alright, so anyway. So he took my pants. And then I decided, well, fuck this. I'm already fucking mashed to bits, so I thought I'd try and get home. But, like, there's people on the streets and stuff. So I thought the best idea... So I thought the best
pants! Hey!
So I thought the best idea was to try and jump onto the roof and jump across roofs to get home. Because I was still within the same block. And so I was running across people's roofs, and then all of a sudden... Like, I jumped from roof to roof to roof while I was naked.
Parkour!
And one of the girls was like, holy shit, what the fucking ruckus is that? And then I look up, I'm just fucking, like, naked, pulling on flame MAN-gina.
Your balls were... You wait, you...
I did it again.
You did two flaming man.
I did two flame
So wait,
MAN-ginas.
you okay, hold on. So
Oh.
you're at a party, did a flaming Jana, lost your pants, jumped.
Let's be clear. It was a children's 5-year-old birthday
It was
party.
he was
a
actually
clown, a
he was
magician,
a clown.
and-
You were the clown, obviously. So
Now you see my pubes. Now you know.
it's gone like magic.
Alright,
So you were jumping. Let me get this straight. So you're
Mm-hmm.
jumping across houses, and then there was a different party.
It was a different party with people I
Can you
knew.
hash that? Yeah.
There was a different party, people I knew. So I ended up making a big fucking sound, lighting my pubic hair on fire.
On top of the house.
On top of a
You're an
house.
idiot.
And then
And
so I was
that's how
like,
we
what kind of
started the-
fucking ruckus was that? And then I look up and I got a flame MAN-gina happening. And that's how...
Fucking-
And I got my... And I went back to
And
my
that's how
house.
the
Danny's pubic hair. Gender reveal. I have a small penis.
I was also going to say that's how the Australian wildfires happen.
How many koalas did you kill? Chlamydia-filled koalas killed by a man full of chlamydia. The irony.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, move along.
So
And
that's
then
how
I
you
put
got
my
your
clothes back on, went back to the second party in which I had done it because I was like, fuck it, I'll get some drinks with these guys. Went in, started talking, and people were like, holy shit, fucking ruckus. I was like, yeah, I'll keep that name.
Cool name, bro.
And that
They
was
obviously didn't
legitimately
like
how I
you.
got it.
They didn't like you much.
I've never had
That's
a.
fine.
I never had a real nickname.
Me neither.
How you guys never had a nickname?
I've never also jumped from roof to roof.
Well, naked?
So, you know.
I have one, so I've jumped off.
I've left a couple parties by jumping off the second floor balcony. I'm just like, I'm done with this party. I don't want to leave the front entrance. I'm out. I'm
Fucking
leaving.
Irish exit.
Yep, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave.
I think the Irish exit is just leaving without saying goodbye. It's not jumping
No,
off
I think
second floor.
the Irish exit is
Fuck.
leaving while stealing all the alcohol. That's probably the biggest.
And potatoes.
Irish exit. And potatoes.
No,
And
actually, the
potatoes.
Irish
He's gonna
exit,
do
you
it
get
both.
no potatoes. It's actually a famine of potato.
Yeah. So you just get
You're
all
like,
the alcohol.
should have taken the potatoes.
That you take all the potato.
Isn't it just like a fucking
fermented
euphemism for
booze.
vagina?
You take the instant mashed potatoes.
Yeah. I took all this vodka. It was fermented in potato. That's.
You ever
That
made your
was-
own
that was great.
alcohol?
I have made my own beer. It
Yeah.
was shit.
How did you do it?
Well, our hop
Takes
bag
flash.
ripped. Our hop bags ripped, and then I was like,
A hot bag.
What the fuck is
well,
a hot bag?
you know, you get your hops right,
I-
and you put it in
Oh,
this.
Oh,
I thought you said hot bag.
Hops bag.
Hops bag.
So our hops bag ripped, and then the netted mesh bag, and then I was like, fuck.
the inside of a swimsuit.
Oh, well
That's what you use was the inside of someone's swimsuit.
yeah, I used a pillowcase.
Oh, gross.
Instead, and there was so much sediment in the bottom of it. I don't know if that was because some person's probably listening and they're like, I've made my own artisan beer before.
No one's listening.
While I'm twisting my mustache, I've made my own beer before
Hey.
in my bathtub. And you know, if it's sedimenty, that's
Loosen-
because you fucked up on a process that wasn't because of the hops.
Loosen those suspenders, bro.
Yeah. Chill out on your craft
Hey,
coffee,
You're
you fucking
You're a
nerd.
fucking penny black bicycle with a bicycle with a giant tire in front and a giant a small tire on back. How about you chill out?
Hey girl, before you jump on the back of my fixie, you want to see how fast I can go down the street? I'm pretty fast. Don't mind my mustache waving in the wind. as
My giant Duck Dynasty beard.
I'll go
As
down
a-
on you for 3 hours. I'll give you pleasure first. You come, and then I'll get off.
You think those guys from Duck Dynasty? You think they eat pussy?
I think they eat a lot more than pussy too.
They probably eat hamburgers.
Yeah, they probably eat a lot of shit.
Waffles.
I don't know.
Catfish.
I think they're the type of guys that like
Fruits.
now that they got paid, they're like, I don't need to go down on
Vegetables.
this bitch anymore.
Huh? Been sitting out there eating foie gras.
Foie gras? No, I don't think he's probably never had foie gras. Actually, he probably makes his own.
But
Give
that's
it to the guy.
Goose. Goose is not
Goose?
far from a duck.
Yeah, that's true.
Goose.
Oh, you know you can't eat goose in Canada.
Yeah,
Canadian
well.
geese are highly not endangered,
Delicious.
but like it's not a thing you eat. It's illegal, from what I've heard.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, didn't know you were a
Fucking shit.
goose lawyer.
Well, I've eaten a lot.
I
of
minored
foie
in
gras
goose
recently.
law in college.
Goose law. What is this? Fucking Always Sunny? Was it,
Bird
bird
law.
law. Bird law. That's what
Yeah,
bird
you
law.
can't have a hummingbird as a pet. It's illegal.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently, yeah, it is. I'm a goose law. I'm a bird.
I know bird law. I know bird law.
law.
Why couldn't you have a hummingbird? It's a cool bird to have.
Idea.
Well, you can't. Not a hummingbird. It's so flighty. It's got to move, man.
I feel like it'd be very skittish.
What? It's like, what are you gonna keep it in a cage? How do you keep a? It's too free, man. It's got to be wild. A hummingbird has to be. That was my nickname. Was hummingbird.
You can't cage me, baby. But I love you, James. I want to just be in a relationship. Baby, I'm the hummingbird.
Baby, you can't keep this thing in a cage. It's illegal.
It's real small and thin. You can't keep this hummingbird in a cage.
It must eat every 2 minutes.
I gotta fuck all the time.
I gotta fuck constantly.
But James, you're riddled with disease. I'm the only one that loves you. Babe, this dick gotta eat. I can't do anything else.
This dick is hungry, darling.
They call me hummingbird.
Hungry eyes.
It's small. It'll give you no pleasure. It's nice to look at. That's about it.
Also-
All it does is pollinate other flowers.
Also, it makes a buzzing sound, which I don't know if it's normal. I'm not up to the doctor.
I don't know anatomy, but my dick vibrates all the time.
It helps with my tinnitus. Like, I just get a ringing and then all of a sudden my penis just vibrates and it just sends me straight to sleep.
My penis is small and quick. They call me the hummingbird. What can I say?
Real small, real quick. No one likes to touch it. They like to look at it.
Just pollinate and get out of there. Later, darling.
Nobody knows I'm there either.
Yeah.
No one knows I'm there.
It's real close. They call me the Cosby hummingbird.
I'm the ninja hummingbird. Big and beautiful.
Also, I carry a katana sword I bought from a mall.
That's the one thing. It's like, what? Okay, people who collect swords. Those are weird people.
That's weird, dude. Anyone who you go into their house and they're like, oh, I want to like hang out and play video games. You're like, all right, cool. Is that a sword? Yeah. No, my taxi's here.
Oh, real quick.
I'm gonna
This is a
fucking
real
Uber.
side note. When I was like in 4th grade, me and my friends were playing in the woods. I found a sword in the woods.
Oh shit!
I found a knife in
I thought it
ditch
was
once.
cool.
I found a knife, a dirty, rusty knife dug in. Like, we used to find these things in this weird bush, and then we're like,
It was your mom's bush.
it was my mom's dirty pussy, okay? So then there was like, we used to find
Found
like
the murder weapon.
coins and money in this bush, and we're like, there's some shit in there. So we started digging.
So you just
People
started hitting
paying
it
your
like
mom
Super
with
Mario
coins?
We
Brothers.
started digging, and then we found like knives and a bunch of other weird shit like dug deep down in there. It was probably a fucking crime scene, I guarantee you. Anyways, what was this sword used for? What'd you use it for? Did you steal it? You take it?
No, I was just like, guys. I was like, I just showed my parents, and my mom was like, "We're gonna put this in the garage." And then I found it was always there, but
You have a brother, right?
I had an older brother. I never had like a. No, they wouldn't let me. Nah. Well, no, I heard
They
this
let
on-
him keep it.
I think it was
Yeah.
on Come Town. They were like, he was like, you know, the worst thing about dying from a sword is, you know, it was some fat loser that killed you. No fucking regular person's gonna have a sword.
Oh, well, I saw a video of this real fast katana wielding fat man on YouTube, and he was so fucking fast, and he was cutting full
Hamburgers?
bottles of water, giant gallons of water, and he was like,
I think I've seen that.
He looked so fucking
Did he just
cool.
finish and be like, you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
He probably uploaded the video because he was bullied.
I'm sure he's teaching English in China now.
No, he's probably selling off his collection. He's realizing, like, I need to go to the gym.
This COVID is really.
We don't need you at GameStop anymore.
Hey, Jared, I know you only answer by the name Dragon, but
Hey, Dragon.
you are fired. Please do not show up here.
We're downsizing.
Yeah.
We're actually selling all our games online now. But what am I gonna do? I don't have a credit card. I like to live off the grid. You know, my YouTube channel is pretty popular. I only have one account. That's my PayPal.
Hey, I wouldn't be shitting on people that have low subscribers on this podcast.
Hey, you know what?
I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be
Anybody out there who wants, with a successful podcast, who wants to do a swap cast?
Oh,
I'm
why don't you enlighten our listeners about the Swapcast?
I really
Go on.
A friend of mine named James, not this one.
Sounds pretty cool,
Not this
though.
one.
Sounds
A good
like
friend
a
of
cool
mine.
guy with a name
He
like
has
James.
if you're into ghosts and
Sounds
cool,
like he has a big penis and
Fuck
fucks
yeah.
all the time.
well, he does. He has a kid. He probably wasn't fucking for a while.
Yeah.
Let
Anyway,
me get it in your pregnant baby.
Well, I mean, he's probably going like, I want another kid, but should I have another kid?
He also worked at GameStop.
Just like Cosby.
He's a cool guy though.
Anyway.
He's a.
Anyway,
we went to
moving
college
right
together.
along.
We went to college together. He. I don't know if he had any weapons. I think he had a knife.
Probably had a few ninja stars, judging.
He's
by
a good
the-
guy. He's a really good guy. But he wanted to do a swap cast with us, and I was like,
Well, let's give him a shout out on this one. What's his podcast?
surreal to real.
surreal to real.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
pretty cool.
if
That's
you're
a
into
good
ghosts
name.
and paranormal stuff, and it's pretty cool. I have been on it back in the day. He did it a couple years ago. We did it, drinking a lot of whiskey, just talking about ghosts and aliens.
Wait, do you guys believe in ghosts?
I believe in.
Can I go into my ghost thing?
No, please
Oh,
don't.
God.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
A
Okay,
ghost
explain it.
raped Danny when he was 8 years old.
I
Turns
did.
out his dad was named Ghost.
Yeah, and he was in it. He was,
And
he
why
was
was
also. I think it was.
Why was he dressed like a mime?
No.
Oh, this ghost can't hurt me. He's in a box. Oh, he's got out of the box. Oh, he's pulling me
Put
towards
it
him with a
back in the
magic
box!
Danny mistook a white sheep for a Klansman's fucking uniform.
Danny got fucked by a Klansman and said it was a ghost. Just to. Okay, what's your ghost story, Danny?
Alright, no. My theory
My
is.
clan father fucked me.
My fucking theory is, why the fuck are ghosts stuck in the same fucking location in which they died? There is nothing out there saying this is the reason why it is. If I was a ghost,
I've read a lot of scientific literature about ghosts, and actually...
no, but legitimately, like, if you die in a place and you're like, oh, this fucking place sucks, it reminds me of something horrible, I'm gonna go to a strip club.
But
And you're just sitting in, like, and you just sit in the corner and be like, alright, I have another fucking Jack and Coke.
But aren't you
Well,
haunted by the place you are in? You're stuck there because of what happened. Isn't that not what? Like,
Why?
Are we trying to put
Why?
actual
Why-
logic on ghosts?
Seriously, why are you fucking stuck in the place in which you died? That makes no fucking sense. The
well,
thing
me
is,
being
if
a
you-
God-fearing man.
if you were molested, you wouldn't exactly go back to the place in which you were molested and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna hang out here.
well,
and
if
see
you're
like
molested
something
at
else.
3 years old, you're definitely living in that house for quite a while.
I mean, yeah, but let's move
Daddy
away from
touched
James's
me.
childhood.
He touches me too when we take a bath together.
What is this?
I don't want to talk
Is
about.
that a homosexual fucking like kimono thing?
No, it's from fucking Inner Mongolia. There was a festival after they.
Where
they
you
butchered-
dress up?
No, they butchered the sheep and then
Uh-huh.
they gave everyone scarves and you have to take this drink.
You dress up in that naked, don't you?
Did you drink?
Do a little fucking
Did you
dance.
drink ghost blood?
Ghost blood or goat
Yeah.
blood?
Ghost blood.
Ghost goat blood?
Ghost blood.
Ghost.
The ghost of a goat's blood. Ghost goat blood. Ghost
I didn't
goat
drink
blood.
any goat blood, but I was thinking today.
Fucked it, Phil, but never.
I
drank
was
the
thinking
blood.
today, like I really did miss an opportunity to skin that sheep while I was there. That was.
That's not a way to talk about
You
your
would have butchered
girlfriend.
it.
No, my girlfriend's fine. Huh? What?
Don't worry.
Okay,
It
sometimes
was alright. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't.
Oh,
bad.
what
You
else?
stepped over what I said, but it's fine. yeah, like, let me finish my joke, then you can do your joke. Come on.
You
So,
know what,
okay,
we
I
just-
called
it's
his
fine, it's
girlfriend a
fine.
goat. He said you would have butchered it.
Hey.
Not a bad joke.
She's better looking.
We really have to we have to help Danny out. When he gets the points, we gotta give him the points.
Yeah, we gotta
God
feed
damn,
him.
he's
We gotta feed him
trying. He's
material.
trying.
It's all right. Dan.
Thank you both, you motherfuckers.
So
Let's get
back to let's get into a different topic other than ghosts, and let's talk about Tenet. I saw Tenet yesterday.
Oh fuck, we already fucking talked about this shit.
Yeah, and you said
the
we're
one
gonna-
listener on a bus somewhere in fucking Serbia is gonna be like, I don't want to fucking listen to Tenet. I'm fucking switching this shit off.
So,
And
okay,
I
I
don't
watched
blame
it
you,
yesterday.
bro. I don't blame you.
50 minutes. I watched it yesterday. You said today, hey, read up on it, man. We'll definitely talk about it. I read up on about it. Actually, I didn't read up on about it because I have a life.
You don't.
I watched the movie, didn't fucking get it. I
Funny
was
but
talking to
true.
James earlier, and we both agreed. We understand the movie. The story is very simple.
Danny
But the
couldn't even
mechanics of the
understand the
work.
fact that we do this the same time every week.
6:45 every goddamn Sunday. You son of a bitch.
And you're like, are we still gone?
Oh no, we're gonna do it at fucking 3 p.m. today.
I don't fucking know what's going on in your lives. Like, you could be like,
We do it around your schedule,
dude,
motherfucker.
there could be something strange that happens. Like, you actually have work.
Or your
I
brother
do
finally
actually
killed
have
himself.
work.
I mean, that would be exciting.
Anyways, Tenet. Fun movie. I liked it a lot.
Dude, it was
fun.
real good, man.
Yeah,
it was
real
real
good.
good. Like, I've been wanting to watch it again. Just shits and giggles.
Download it.
Yeah, I will actually.
Is it downloadable now?
I already
Yeah, you
fucking
can
paid
get
for
a
it.
cam version of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch
Yeah.
the cam first.
Shoei didn't understand any of the because they speak really quickly in the movie, and there were so many different like accents in it. And she's French. She was like, I get the movie, but she's like, I didn't really understand what they were talking about sometimes. And like for her to watch that, especially with all the time travel bullshit,
It's just fun. Don't.
it's a fucking fun movie.
I'm just saying, don't get mired into like the dialogue or what. Just like click in on the ride.
Well,
It's a
I
roller
want to understand
coaster.
everything about the movie. Okay.
I liked the guy doing the pull-ups on the ladder. Why did you go up on the ladder to do the pull-ups?
Why was he always
So in
doing
case-
pull-ups? Like how? Okay, we
So
get
in
it. You're
case he
fucking
fucked
strong,
up,
bro.
it's like if you were about to give up and you're like, oh fuck, I'll just let go, then
No,
you're
you
going to fall
die,
to your
yeah.
death.
Like,
So like,
that's-
the idea
I
is that it's
understand
the extra fucking encouragement.
Yeah. No, I got that as well. But on the boat, he was doing pull-ups too. There's a lot of scenes of.
This
him
is
just
why I
doing
don't do
pull-ups.
pull-ups.
Basically.
Just straight up, I'm like, oh, I was gonna do a pull-up. but no.
He had a fucking. I don't know why, but I was like I was looking a lot at like him in suits, and he does not wear suits well. He looks very ill-fitted in every suit he
What?
wears. The main
What is this,
character.
I don't
queer
know.
eye for the Canadian
I've never-
eye?
Queer guy.
Queer eye for the Canadian eye.
It's queer eye for the straight guy. That's what it is.
And
It's
so I
queer eye for
substituted-
the Canadian guy. You fucking.
I fucking substituted queer
You
for
use the
Canadian.
word. I twice.
Wait. Why do you have to substitute the word queer for
It's
Canadian?
queer guy for the Canadian
When
guy.
they
Because
mean
it's one and the same.
They
yeah.
mean the same thing. Come on.
I mean, that does make complete and utter sense.
Guys, we gotta stop yelling over everything funny I'm saying.
Okay.
Alright, so moving right the fucking along. Cosby. Look, we're at 50 fucking minutes. We should probably talk about Cosby.
We already talked.
We've exhausted Cosby for
Yeah,
this week.
fine.
What I want to talk about was,
I think
do you
Cosby
think that
is-
Cosby and OJ were friends? Do you think that they were friends?
Yeah.
Oh,
They wait, was it? I think they were both. Was it Cosby and OJ? I think it was Cosby and OJ were both best men for someone else that got like another NFL star. Maybe it was OJ and someone else. Maybe not Cosby.
You've got some
OJ.
niche knowledge, bro.
I looked
It's
this shit
impressive.
Yeah, well, he researches some of the stuff. He researches the show.
up. I don't sleep a lot.
Jesus.
Me and James talk about, hey, what are our talking points for this episode? And then we completely ignore you because we understand.
And those points that you've researched so thoroughly.
Yeah.
Mm.
We realize
But
that
that's
you
how it
are
works.
the weakest link in the show, and we love you, Danny. But at the same time, did you order your fucking food before you picked it up?
Yep.
God, you're a fucking idiot.
Dude, the thing is, I was going to leave at 6:30, so I ordered my food. It was on my front desk. I grabbed it and went out the door so I could be here at 6:45. That's thoughtful.
so you ordered your food to your office?
Yeah, and then I
Oh,
grabbed it
cool.
and then fucking came out.
Oh.
So, like, that was the idea.
Oh,
like,
you
I
work
could be
like
here
a
on
couple
time.
stops away. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just
Oh, okay.
motorbiked here.
Highway. Yeah.
Highway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, it's just a fucking mission. Like, literally, I finished my last class. I'm like, you motherfuckers, get the fuck out. And then I grab my
You
shit, get
told
changed.
your kids, hey, motherfuckers, go get the fuck out of class.
Ahmad Rashad.
Oh,
I think
heard
it was
that.
an NFL guy.
Yeah.
He had three best men apparently.
Let's see the
And
picture.
one was OJ, one was Bill Cosby.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Jesus Christ.
honestly, I think especially in the 70s, 80s, and a lot of the 90s before it all
There's
started
a lot of
falling apart.
commingling.
I think a lot. Well, I mean, like if you are a black famous person, I think you probably look to other black
But
famous
OJ
people. Like
OJ
it's
was-
not a bad thing.
OJ was a white famous person, wasn't he?
Well, OJ, his famous
He was
thing was he
treated
wasn't.
like one.
His whole thing was he didn't identify as black. He
Black.
identified as OJ.
Yeah.
As we look at Jay-Z song, I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, like so.
Jay-Z's
It's
also
not
Dude, we're about halfway through.
Jay-Z. What do you feel about? I don't think Jay-Z.
I like Jay-Z.
I like Jay-Z.
I don't like Jay-Z.
Really?
No, I'm not a...
Well,
Oh,
said
good.
I
issue
do-
with
I
the
got
boy.
Can you do a better
I got-
Jay-Z accent impression?
Hova.
Ho! I gotta get
What was
the...
it? Get that dirt off your soul. I like.
But
I
normally
like
talking. Let's say, let me give you a situation. Beyonce.
Oh, let me just.
Beyonce comes home-
I'm buying something from a store.
Beyonce comes home drunk. Hey, babe.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hey, babe. Beyonce. What, you waking up blue? It's blue. It's blue. Right? Oh, you waking up blue? I don't know. I like OJ. I like OJ. Well, I like OJ. He's innocent. He didn't. He was found not guilty in a court of law.
I agree.
But OJ's innocent.
Cheers to that.
OJ's innocent.
We also do not believe that. OJ is very guilty.
Well, goddamn. I don't know. I have a whole problem.
If they
with,
can't find the,
if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Of course.
John, I'm a big fan of Johnny Carson. Not Johnny Carson. Big fan of Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson.
No,
great
what
guy.
was Johnny? His lawyer.
John Denver. Oh.
Yeah, John Denver.
John Denver.
That was just a shit show. John Denver was like, "Hey, you gotta send OJ home on those country roads, man."
Yeah. His
Johnny. I don't know.
he was a fucking he was a lawyer for a lot of different guys, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move along.
Segway.
Segways are weird.
Yep. So are you.
Yeah, I know.
Johnny Cochran.
Cochran. Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Cochran.
Cochran. Yeah.
Hey man, like,
First, if we're gonna
don't hate the player, hate the game.
If we're gonna talk, did he say that?
No, well, I'm sure he said it once in his life, but at the end of the day, like
He's suing Madden football.
like it's don't hate the person that plays in the U.S. legal system.
Don't
Hate the U.S. legal system because
Don't hate the man that killed his wife in cold blood.
Hey, he
hate
did
the
not.
fact that they couldn't
He
find
did
the
not.
glove, the proper glove.
Well, honestly, that glove is probably set by LAPD.
Do you think?
Oh, are you a big fan of the police department now?
Oh, dude,
Jesse loves the LAPD.
Dude, I completely support them. Support the boys in blue. Come on, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Blue lives matter, baby. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Smurfs lives matter.
That's what I mean. Smurfs lives matter.
Gargamel.
Gargamel.
Fuck
Gargamel.
Gargamel. Papa Smurf.
Gargamel. And fucking what's her name?
Fuck
Mrs. Smurf?
Vanity. Actually,
Mrs. Smith?
you would be
Mrs.
Vanity Smurf.
Vanity
He was a
Smurf.
gay one. He was a low key gay Smurf. You know, guys don't know about Smurf?
I don't know. So I didn't really watch Smurfs.
That's right.
Yeah, I watch Smurfs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch Smurfs, but also I just know a lot from.
You know a lot
the
of
internet.
you know a lot of yeah. No.
Well,
Yeah, I know a lot about everything.
You're just filled with weird pop culture references. That's about it.
you jealous?
I'm not jealous.
Oh,
I'm kind
that's
of
so-
embarrassed to be his friend sometimes. Actually, I kind of love James more than you.
Let's be
That's
honest.
right, you're a
Let's
fucking
be
douchebag.
honest.
I kind of love James. Oh,
Yeah.
You guys are fucking. If you didn't fucking hear that,
There it goes.
the first two, they retardedly tried to fucking high five each other, and they fucked it up spectacularly.
Danny's making fun of people that high five because he's never
He's
gotten a
never
high five
high-fived.
in his life. I just want to be high five.
I just
I
want
don't want
friends.
to be high five. I want to be accepted. I miss all of you guys.
That was the best impression you've ever done.
And it was of
Of
yourself.
myself.
And it didn't even sound like you. It was great. I loved it. I loved it.
It was.
so much.
It was.
Come on, my
It
Italian
was
accent.
definitely a Danny doing Cosby doing Danny.
All right.
Should we end all episodes with from now on Danny doing an impression of someone and just end it?
All right.
Alright,
Why don't you give me
alright.
some impressions to do?
We'll give you
A
one.
straight person. Do a
Well, it can't
person
be
of
you or
straight
you.
man.
Well, it can't be you or you, so it's going to have to be someone else. Who do we know that's straight, apart from...
Good one.
Do a
Do an impression of The Rock.
Oh, fuck, how does rock sound?
Luther Vandross.
I don't
If you
even fucking know.
smell what The Rock is doing.
With the smell, with the rock!
What the
Why do you
smell?
go like 2 octaves high?
I didn't know it. I can't do impressions.
Was that a sign? Was
Alright.
that Seinfeld doing the wrong? You smell.
What's the deal with the smell?
Do you smell what the Rock is
I've got
cooking?
COVID-19. I can't smell shit. What's the deal with smelling things?
What's the smell with my girlfriend's asshole? I don't know, but sometimes it's like she doesn't wipe right. It's like I don't know.
That's way too personal for
That
me,
was
bro.
a good impression.
That was
Of
way
just-
too
Of
personal.
Danny,
yeah.
Of
because
Danny.
no one laughed.
That was a good impression of
Alright.
of Seinfeld. Just a bad topic.
Give me an impression, and at least give me
Christopher
like
Walken. Christopher Walken.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
I
jeez.
can't even do that.
You
I
can't.
do
Can
that.
you do a Christopher Walken?
I can't do a walk.
Okay, let me get into it. One second. I'm Christopher Walken.
Nah.
Hey.
I gotta find the right thing. You gotta find the right sentence.
All right, all right.
Christopher Walken, sometimes.
You are eggplant.
Why is he from Boston?
No, it doesn't
Hey.
work. I can't do it.
My name's Christopher Walken. Your hair is bright like the sun. It's fucking
What the
Italian.
fuck was that?
That's Italian,
Bro, no.
I can't do it. I can't do impressions. Like you need to give me like a baseline so I can get something.
Stop ashing on my floor, you dumb fuck.
Oh, don't be
All
like
right.
that. Come on.
Okay, you can clean my fucking floor then.
Don't kick my cigarette on the ground, you ass.
So, okay,
All
let's hear David Lynch. David Lynch talking about his feelings on the movie
The Darkness
Mulholland
Becomes-
Drive.
All right. I don't know who David Lynch is. I have
This
never
is
watched it.
David Lynch.
You don't know who David Lynch is?
Nah, man.
He's a director, you idiot.
Well, thank you.
Eraserhead.
Thank you. If you said-
Eraserhead, Blue Velvet, Lost Highway.
Mulholland.
Blue, what was the one? Mulholland Drive.
All right. I like the idea.
Inland Empire.
Dude, I like the idea of the segment.
Rabbits.
I'm full blown into it, but you need to give me something to try for because like You just give me random names and I got no idea exactly how to do the accents.
We will murder you if you don't get this right.
Fuck
How
off
about
you,
that? There we go.
douchebag.
Okay.
Why don't
Let's think of something. Let's think of.
Think of something that you guys can do and I'll try and do the same.
Okay.
Bill Clinton.
I can do Clinton.
Yeah?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. She did not suck on my dick, and I did not put it in her butthole.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. She did
Ew, Daddy! No, it's more. You got it's completely low and high at the same time. It's like, well, Hillary, I did not have sex with that woman. I did not.
My name is Bill Clinton.
I don't
my
eat pussy.
It's
Well,
like
Hillary,
Southern American. Dude, I do a hell of an Australian accent, but that's
what
about
could
it.
I do? Her pussy was on display. I had to eat it.
I couldn't do anything. Her pussy was fucking out there.
Unless
It was fucking prolapsed by the time I got to it.
Ew. What? Now you just fucked up anatomy too? Her pussy was prolapsed? What's wrong with you?
Can I
Lots
pussy?
of things.
I don't know. Can I pussy?
All right,
Let's hear your Clinton.
you Clinton, go ahead.
I like them big old titties.
I like them big old
I like
titties.
them big old titties, monkey hand.
Hillary,
Little
Hillary,
Little
it was a good time. Those big old titties were a lot of
Give me a
fun.
big old, give me a Big Mac.
Give me a Big Mac and I'll
You need
fucking
to
get...
vote. You need to vote for my wife. And
What was that?
All right, come
Them-
on, do like a general fucking accent.
Wait.
So like Italian or
Well, do a
fucking French.
Schwarzenegger. Do a Schwarzenegger.
All right, if you can give me a baseline, I'll fucking do a Schwarzenegger.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
no, that was terrible. Both of you were bad.
Oh wait. That
Oh, you
wasn't
can go
bad.
suck fuck.
Oh,
It's
yo,
not a
give me-
Duma.
It's
not
not
a
a
Duma.
Duma.
I never fucked. I never fucked. I can't. I lost it.
I never do a Duma.
It's not the Duma.
It's not
the
the Duma.
Duma. I
I-
didn't fuck my maid.
I will fuck you with a hearse.
I did fuck, and then
Okay,
I
here we go,
also said
here
I'll
we
be
go.
back.
Thank you for
These
a
are-
visual.
these-
Thank you for a
these
fucking
are-
auditorium.
These are so we
is a
Schwarzenegger
visual
walking.
board?
It was a meme. It's like
What is this? Your mood
celebrity
boards?
impressions. Everybody thinks they can do starter pack.
Fantastic.
So it's,
This is a
it's
vision
Schwarzenegger
boards.
walking, Clinton,
I can do
Seinfeld,
Clinton.
Stalin,
Oh, Michael
Stallone, and Michael Caine.
Oh,
Oh, let's do
Michael
it like a
Caine.
kid.
Michael Caine, go.
I was intending Michael Caine. Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
It's very nasally.
I'm Michael Caine, and I.
You kind
was
of got the
intense.
nasally. I'm Michael Caine.
I'm Michael
Oh,
Caine.
come on, that wasn't good.
No,
That
that
wasn't
was
good.
bad.
That wasn't good.
I'm Michael
Christopher
Caine.
Nolan puts me in a lot of his movies.
Christopher Nolan
Oh,
puts me in a
Michael
lot
Caine.
of his
Oh,
movies.
Michael Caine.
I'm
Oh, there we go. I
Right.
had it. But that's only because of the movie The Trip, that awesome movie.
Yeah. Well, once anybody,
Oh, I'm Michael Caine.
once
I'm
anybody has
Michael
it,
Caine.
once you get once you
Yeah.
can, it's not so much you're doing an impression of the
Yeah.
person, you're doing an impression of someone that has done the impression.
Yeah. I'm
You know what I
Michael
mean?
Caine.
Michael,
He's very
I'm
breathy. Like,
Michael Caine.
I'm Michael Caine.
please don't suck my cock so hard, madam.
Please don't suck.
Oh, Michael Caine.
You
Oh,
need to take it out of your mouth.
Can
I've
you
already
do
come.
an impression of Neil deGrasse Tyson as a pimp?
oh,
Neil
right.
deGrasse. Tyson.
Need the gas.
Neil that ass Tyson.
nail that ass tight.
Well, no,
Hey, I gotta fucking
Well,
that ass. I'm
oh,
Michael Tyson. I'm Mike
well,
Tyson.
I just did like a complete jack.
Alright. Alright. We'll fucking get a YouTube video and then
Of
we'll
what?
fucking work it out.
Wait, what were we at before?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
No, before Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, I don't get no fucking.
We're on Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Alright, let me get Michael Caine happening.
Can you do Jack Nicholson? Not Jack. Can you do? No, not.
I get. Oh, let me do my Jack. Simon the artist, Jane the waitress meets Simon the fag.
What?
From As Good as It Gets.
Nicholas Caine.
Nicolas Cage, Michael Caine, Nicolas Caine.
Alright.
We've got to steal.
We've got to stay hold
We
on.
got to steal the Constitution.
You sounded Indian there.
I got nothing.
Okay, can you do do a Dev Patel?
Dave Patel.
No, Dev Patel.
Oh, I thought you said
That's
Dave
Patel.
Dave Patel, like
Patel.
Dave Patel. He's like a Pakistani Dave Patel.
What's this?
Where is?
segment in which film star Nicolas Cage sits down with a fellow me in welcoming Nicolas Cage.
So this
and
Nicolas Cage
Nicolas
on
I
Nicolas
know
Cage.
you Dave Patel. The cage off.
Wow, fucking an hour of applause. Yay. SNL classic.
Good evening, Nick. You're looking very well tonight.
You're looking very well tonight.
You're looking very well tonight.
You look great too.
We look great
Guys,
too.
I'm gonna jump in here. How is this
That's how we
possible?
do it.
I'm looking at two identical
You're looking
Nick
very well.
Cages.
You're looking
Well,
very
Seth,
well
I can
tonight.
explain if you just calm down.
I want to take his face and put it on my face.
Okay, as everyone knows,
We've got this new
my dream as
technology
an
that
actor
lets
is
me
to
put
appear
my
in every
face on his
film
face.
ever released. However, until now, I've only been able to muster a measly 90%, bringing shame upon my dojo. Sure, of course. But fortunately, today, science has prevailed, and I'm proud to announce.
Fortunately today,
You're
science
okay.
has
Now you're doing an
prevailed.
impression of Andy Samberg doing.
Yeah, that's
You
what
should've-
you
that's
fucking
how-
said
that's how
before.
you-
You were like,
you should've-
you just
that's
do
how-
an impression
yeah.
of someone doing an impression.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
He
like,
said do an impression of someone.
Well, no. That's what I said. I was saying, like, once somebody does an impression, then you can kind of hone in on what that impression is.
yeah.
You know, like, so it's not like you're actually doing that, the person, but I think we're doing well today.
I think we're doing well today.
Yeah, it's just a person who smoked too much.
Can you do a fucking what's his name? De Niro?
Give it a go.
I've got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
What about what's up Pacino?
Oh.
Pacino. Hooah! I told her she could suck on my dick.
I told her that she could suck on my dick.
I know it was you,
Dick.
Fred. I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart.
I know
You
it
broke
was
my
you,
heart.
Frado.
Oh, god damn.
Hooah!
I've lost all impression.
Hooah!
Hooah! I can do that.
Sometimes I think Danny could be funny.
I
I
gotta,
sometimes think that Jesse could be straight.
I gotta get the Johnny. I gotta get the
Donnie Brasco?
no the what's he drinking? Not the Johnny. What's the main whiskey?
Fucking no.
The whiskey.
Johnny Walker?
Not Johnny Walker.
Jack
Jack
Daniels.
Daniels. Ooh, I like the Jack Daniels and Coke, Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coca.
I like a Jack and
That's what he's
Coca.
drinking in ours.
Can
Yeah.
you do
Jack and Coke,
Pacino
can you
in
do that?
Scarface?
Say hello to
I
my little
retire.
friend.
I retire.
Say hello to my little friend.
Say
First you
hello
get
to
the
my
money.
little friend.
First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman.
First
I
you get
retire.
the money, then you get the power, then you get the bitches.
Then you get Danny's mom. First you
Ooh.
fuck Danny's mom. You
Wow.
don't know what to do.
Plus
You
you
tell
got-
her. I actually, in high school, I used to watch Scarface every night before I went to sleep. It was
Fuck,
a
you
weird-
sound cool.
It was a weird fucking night.
Yeah, you just fucking
was
essence
weird.
of cool.
I was trying to work on my impressions.
When did you? Well, I first saw Scarface
also-
like freshman year of college.
Oh, I saw Scarface before that.
Cool, bro.
That was cool.
Alright.
I don't really think Scarface is actually that
It's,
good of a movie.
it's not that good a movie.
When did you
It's a-
first
it's a
see
good hip-hop
Scarface? Yeah, fucking
15?
rappers love it.
15? Something like that. I was fucking
film.
stoned.
First you get the money, then you get the power.
Then you get the bitches.
Let's get the
What
money.
the? You gotta, it's more of like a Cockney movie. You first you got the money, then
First you
you
get
get the
the
power.
money,
You gotta
then
get
you
your,
get the...
your look. You
Say hello
you
to
get
my
the
little
money,
friend.
Then you get the power, then you
get
get
the
the
power.
bitches.
You fucking motherfucker.
Dude, I
You
sound like a
motherfucker.
fucking dictator. You will fucking do everything that I say. That's my dictator.
And with that, I think we're out.
Hey guys, hey, thank you very much for listening to the Coscast. If you actually listen to it, goddamn, if you made it this far, tell us and we will fucking, I don't know, I'll send you a $5 gift certificate to
Blue
Chuck E.
Chew.
Cheese or
Blue
something.
Chew
Yeah,
and
Just
Blue
send
Chew.
you a
We'll
fucking
send you
dick
a-
pic over text.
Jesus, are we fucking retarded?
We'll send
Wait,
you
it's
a $5 gift certificate.
Actually, you get 3 free tickets to the next Special Olympics if they happen.
oh yeah.
Yeah, really. The Special Olympics.
But why are we paying for retards?